I've been here from M.O.R.E Property Listings. Wanted to share some really exciting results from tax sales that have happened. Let's just dive right in. This one's a really exciting deal. Check this out. It's a manufactured home, and on Zillow you can see the price history. I don't know if you knew that, but once you type in the address, you can go down here, down in the listings here in Zillow, you can see it's called price history. This is the date of the tax auction. You can see here, purchased for $13,000, and then it was sold for $62,000. It's a profit of $49,000. This is what's exciting about tax deals, is that there's so many different ways you can exit a deal. So, you hear real estate investors talk about exit strategies. This is just one of them. So you can see, obviously, there was no real rehab done to this property. The kitchen's essentially left as is. Looks like there might have been a clean out. Perhaps they got a dumpster, just got rid of some of the junk and then listed it for sale. This is called, sometimes people will call it wholetailing. The difference being that with wholesaling, you have an option to buy a property, and then with wholetailing, you do actually get the deed. So in this case, because there's a little bit of time between when the person bought it at auction and then resold it on the retail market, they probably wholetailed it, meaning they got the deed from the county and then sold that deed to another cash buyer. So these deals are happening all over. I want to share a few more with you in Pennsylvania. Let's see here. This one's a good one. I have a picture here on another screen. So this is the sale price. So this is $82,362 is the sale price. Again, you can get on the price and tax history and see what it was purchased for at the auction. And this one was purchased for, here's the tax auction right here, in June, $12,500. Let's do the math here together. 82,362 minus 12,500. $69,862 was the gross profit on this one. And again, it wasn't rehabbed, it wasn't, they didn't do a new kitchen or anything like that. And you might say, what's going on here? How is this possible? And I'm going to share that in just a second. Let's look at this other one here. This one's in Westmoreland County, and it was on Ohio Street, Export, PA. Sold for $60,000. Okay, and let's just take a look here. So this is the tax auction here. Sale price $15,181. That's what it sold for at the tax auction. Then it sold a few months later for $60,000. A couple different sort of ideas and concepts here. You've got people that love going to the auctions. They love researching. They love finding the deals. They, get out there, take pictures, or do their homework online and so forth. They find these amazing deals at the tax auction. They're the ones that are showing up. You also have these other type of investors that are the rehabbers. Those are the people who maybe they have a team of contractors they trust. Maybe they have their own contracting company. Maybe they're good at hiring and managing rehabs. So that person bought this $60,000 because it was a great deal, even though it needed a lot of work. Then that contractor did the work, and this property is listed for sale, or was listed for sale, for $224,220. Call it $225, right? So that person, it was a great deal. Buy for $60, listed for $225. And you can see here, obviously, these photos are after the rehab was completed. The point being is that there's kind of two different ways to operate here. A lot of people love to do wholesaling. Let me share one more example with you. It's kind of cool. I could go on and on. This could be a 3-day video with all of the examples. So many deals are available for wholesaling. And this one is cool. Let me share it with you. Just sold. So yeah, this is not what it looked like at the tax auction. It's currently listed. Actually, it's got a pending contract for $459,990. But at the tax auction, it was actually a land deal. There's nothing on the property. Here's the tax auction price, $10,000. So someone, in other words, got the listings of the properties, did their research, and then went and showed up at the auction, bought it for $10,000, listed it for sale for $59,900, and then eventually accepted $43,000. So easy math there. Bought for $10,000, sold for $43,000. profit of $33,000 just as a land deal. And then this was sold to someone who builds houses, and then that person built this beautiful home and has a pending offer for $459,990. So you can see there's different personalities. Thinking about, a lot of people just say, man, I love finding deals. I would love to look for deals and just be able to buy them. Sometimes you don't even have to step foot on the property. You literally get the deed in the mail. You can list the deed on the retail market and resell it. A few years back, I did work for a car retailer, a car dealer. And their model was really simple. They would go to the auctions. They knew what vehicles they would be able to sell quickly. They would buy them, wholesale or cheap at the auction, clean them up, do the detailing, and then list them to the regular market. And they would mark up each vehicle somewhere between $3,000 and $10,000. This is the same idea with houses. So when you're going to those auctions and you're doing that research, you're essentially buying these houses at wholesale for pennies on the dollar that you can then relist on the regular retail market to. There's cash buyers, there's some people that want to live in them that have cash or can get a loan. The idea here is that you can then mark up and take that fee, the difference between what you buy it for and what you sell it for. And these are just a few examples for some of the extraordinary profits that are available with these types of tax auctions. Because you're getting them at such a discounted price, you have the ability then to mark them up. And again, sometimes you don't even have to step foot on the property. You can do most of this work remotely. Most of it's online. Your research is online. If you're living in New York City and you say, look, I can't really get out to the properties, then you can there's a lot of people you can hire to send you back pictures so you know exactly what you're getting. So it's really kind of giving you the freedom to open up your investing to the entire country, and particularly, our specialty is with Pennsylvania and all the tax listings. There's are a couple of little nuances that you have to know about in Pennsylvania when you're buying tax properties. And because you're in our community, we did want to share this process with you so that if you wanted to do this, you can get started right away. So we put together a package. It's called the Tax Property Wholesaling Package. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to wholesale or wholetail tax properties, and it's designed for speed and simplicity. We wanted to make this as simple, but also something where you can get started right away. So who is this for? It's someone who wants to just get started right away. Maybe you want to dip your toe in the water and just do a small deal and then get comfortable with the process and then do more, maybe multiple deals, go to multiple auctions around the state. But if you want to get started with this industry, with this business, and generate some capital that you can then use for properties that possibly down the road are added to your portfolio that you hold on to, is perfect for that. People who want the freedom to do deals anywhere. When you're wholesaling your property, you're not doing the rehab. So you're not there on site. You're literally getting that piece of paper, that deed, and then you're selling that deed, and you don't have to be on site, managing contractors or managing people or doing the cleanup yourself. So it gives you that freedom and to really do deals from anywhere. So if you're in New York City area, New Jersey, and you're saying, wow, I can't believe the opportunities are here in the state of Pennsylvania, this is perfect for that. Someone who likes adventure, okay? So different personality types here. Some people love adventure. They love the thrill of the chase. They love hunting for the deals and doing that research and finding diamonds in the rough. This is perfect for that because you spend most of your time doing that. Some people like the rehab part of it. So they enjoy doing new kitchens and new designing and so forth. And maybe you're kind of both of those things, but you want to just get started with getting the deals and then selling the deals, getting in and out of those deals quickly. This is perfect for you because it feels like you're able to find something that nobody else really knows about. So what's included in this course? First is the Fast Start Guide. It shows you the step-by-step process to finding the best deals, how to get registered for the auctions, the little step-by-step processes. We designed this for simplicity. I've got a 13-year-old, he's my oldest, and when we put this package together, we put it together so that even someone who's 13 years old could follow along and start doing these deals. Gives you financing options. You can buy properties for as little as $1,000, sometimes even as little as $250 at certain auctions. But if you have a little bit more capital to work with, even if you're borrowing capital or working with a partner, obviously it's going to give you more opportunities and expand the number of counties that you're able to operate in, or maybe you want to do multiple deals a month. You don't want to just do one and then wait and then do another one. So this is going to give you financing options, and you don't really need to work with banks or have an 800 credit score or anything like that. It has a done-for-you marketing template. So a lot of people don't really like to sell. This is perfect for you if you don't like, if you're not really like someone who really wants to get out there and have to sell, and talk to a lot of people. You simply take pictures of your property, take those photos, plug them in here, plug in the numbers. It's all done for you. You send this out to the buyers, to the cash buyers who are interested in these types of properties. That way you can sell it fast. You don't have to wait around and talk to a whole bunch of people. This marketing template will sell the property. In other words, it sells itself. Access to 20,000 nationwide cash buyers. So this is the really cool part. We have a secret strategy here. You can take about 5 minutes. You go in and post your deal. You use that marketing template, and there's 20,000 cash buyers that are buying properties all over the country. So this isn't a scenario where you list a property and you have to wait for someone to get bank financing and go through all those hoops. These are people who have cash. They're usually rehabbers, landlords, property owners, hedge funds, real estate conglomerates. They're in investment funds, so they have cash and they can close quickly. And we show you exactly where you can post your deal for free. There's no extra charge on top of that for posting the deal, but we show you that secret strategy, and those are a quick way to get your deal sold fast. If you feel like this is something that you can do, that appeals to you, then go ahead and grab the package. We priced it so that it's affordable on almost any budget, and again, it comes with a full 90-day refund policy, full money-back guarantee. You can get the product. If it's not for you for any reason, or if you don't find any deals within that 90 days, or you just decide it's not for you, just email me or our team or call us and just say, hey, it's not for me. We'll give you 100% of your money back. You can even keep all of the materials just for giving it a try. So I think you're going to love this. We'd love to work with you. We'd love to welcome you into our tax property wholesaling community. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I can't wait to hear about your success story. I'd love to be posting a video about your story and your wholesale deal that you do in Pennsylvania. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.